We're at the BC Organics facility in Greenleaf, Wisconsin. To our knowledge, this is the largest project in the world that combines anaerobic digestion of dairy manure with an advanced filtration solution to reclaim that clean water and make concentrated nutrients. We have been working on this project for about over 2 years with our partnership with Dynamic, and the goal was really to deliver a technology that could cut that manure volume in half for the farmers, because to them that was a big component of why they chose to be involved in this project and support that kind of improvement in their watershed and on their farms.
This processes about 900,000 gallons of manure per day. Of that, about 400,000 gallons will be turned into clean, reusable water. On the renewable energy side of it, we produce about 1,630 MMBTUs of energy per day, which is roughly equivalent to about 11,000 gallons of diesel fuel every day. We also produce bedding, about 135 tons per day of that product gets created, and then we also have organic fertilizer products that are sent back to the dairies for land application.
So it initially started with doing a feasibility study. It then turned into a grant from the state of Wisconsin. That money allowed us to develop and then implement the renewable energy portion of the project, as well as the clean water at the end of it, which is very unique at this scale for a project like this.
We've got 11 participating farms, all coming together in one location. We've got everything from the larger capos, multi-generational large farms, all the way down to, I think one of our participants has about 75 cows.
We did an extensive period of pilot testing with Dynamic, followed by then the actual engineering and design process, and then fabricated the equipment in Michigan and shipped it here where it's being commissioned now. The feedback from farmers has been great. I think they are really appreciative of the effort that this project went through to install a system like this to help manage their nutrients and reduce their volume. Because as farmers have gotten larger and larger, there's simply so much more manure to process. On average, a cow here in Wisconsin is making 30 gallons of manure every day.
Manure is somewhere around 93% water. So anytime that we can reduce some of that water, those are just loads of water that are going down the road with manure to a field for no reason. And that will allow us to reduce the number of gallons that we have to apply on a field in order to meet the crop nutrient needs for the following year.
We're applying a lot more manure than we'd like to, and we'd like to get down to that 5,000 to 6,000 gallons per acre throughout the summertime. We're talking with BC Organics that we could potentially get that 50 to 60% reduction in manure. That will obviously get more trucks off the road for us.
When you're talking about the millions and millions of gallons that leave, if you can take away 10%, that's a tremendous amount of trucks.
We're excited about it as far as what it brings to the community. Obviously, less times we're in the field throughout the year, reducing phosphorus. Being in the area we are, we're in the Plum and Kankapot watersheds, so everything from here flows to the East River, and then to the East River, the Fox, and then into Lake Michigan.
I think it's driven ultimately by consumer demand, and our dairy farmers produce great dairy products, and their customers are wanting that to be more carbon neutral or negative, and want their suppliers, and they want to know that where they're getting their food from is doing the most they can to protect the environment and care for their animals and be good stewards.
We believe that this is really the future of what digestion on dairy farms looks like in this country, and really globally as well. We're very proud to be part of that.